You can study in the morning, you can study at night. You can study outside by a campfire light. You can study with the rabbi.
Anti-Semitism is on the rise again. Over the past month, we've seen a real uptick in violent attacks on Jewish people, on Jewish institutions abroad. So much so that Bibi Netanyahu, the Prime Minister of Israel, not once, but twice, has called on European Jews to come home. This past Sunday, he said, "We are preparing and calling for the absorption of mass immigration from Europe. To the Jews of Europe and to the Jews of the world, I say that Israel is waiting for you with open arms." It would be nice if we could escape anti-Semitism, if we could escape our problems by going to Israel. Making Aliyah, moving up to Israel, is an aspiration that many Jews have. It's an aspiration that I have. I even know what town I want to live in when I move there. And every time I go back to Israel, I'm reminded about how at home I feel when I'm there. And yet, I'm still here. I'm still in America. The chief rabbi of Copenhagen responded to Bibi Netanyahu's call that Jews of Europe should make Aliyah to Israel. And he said, "We will not let terror dictate our lives. We will not. We will continue living here as Jews in Denmark and everywhere else in the world." Like the chief rabbi of Copenhagen, as much as I would love to move to Israel, I also want to make sure that I and my children and generations to come can live as Jews here in America or in Denmark or anywhere in the world that they want. It might be easier to live as a Jew in Israel. It may be easier to observe Shabbat, to observe the holidays, to walk down the road wearing a kippah, wearing a yarmulke, and not have insults hurled at you. It may be, in fact, safer to live as a Jew in Israel. But part of our responsibility as a community of Jews is to make sure that Jews are not attacked, are not under threat anywhere in the world. And so, like the rabbi of Copenhagen, I'm going to stay in America and fight for the right of Jews to live wherever they want and have freedom of expression, freedom of religion, and of freedom from violence. I just found out today that for just a couple of days in May, I'm going to actually be able to go to a conference visiting Israel. And I'm so excited to go back to what feels like home to me. And then at the end of my time there, I will joyously come to my other home, here in America, where I fight every day for the right to live fully as a Jew and fully as American. That's the battle that we as Jews who live outside of Israel need to keep fighting. We should encourage those who want to move to Israel, and we should encourage those who don't to stay, to stand up, to be proud of their Judaism, and to never let anti-Semitism and violence get in the way of us being who we are in the land that has become our home.
It's okay as you will see that we're bound to disagree. Don't have to see eye to eye to make the Torah come alive. Now that I've had my say, let's not waste the whole day.